We can't leave the house today. Literally, we cannot leave the premise. Why? Is there a broken down beehive outside? There's a swarm? You'll get attacked? No. Oh my gosh, did you interact with your mailman and it didn't go well, so now you're too embarrassed to show your face? Ow! No. House arrest? What do you think of me? Well, you did take a week off of posting. You said it was because you were in the woods on vacation, but you might be on house arrest. Show us your ankle. Can I even get my ankle up there? There's nothing on my ankle. I got no toenails on my toes, and I've got no monitors on my ankle. No! We actually have to stay at the house because we're waiting for something to be delivered. Oh my gosh, I finally bit the bullet, and I bought a new camera. I've had this camera forever. Anyways, today's video, we're just stuck in the house. We're gonna do things around the house because I'm waiting for my new camera to be delivered. I stuck with Canon because that's the brand that I know, and got a Canon R50. What does that mean? I don't know. It's about time that I got a new camera. Hopefully that comes in the mail today. It should, but they give you no window. They just go sometime today between when the sun rises and the sun sets, maybe even after. We will deliver a camera. I literally have to sign for the camera or I have to give them a password that they texted me. I literally texted my whole family. I said, if anybody even sees an Amazon delivery driver, you just run up to him and start yelling numbers. 247854553. Can I have box now? 2675309. You're like, that's from a commercial. Oh, 784784, 78487. Can I have the box now? And he's like, that doesn't, okay, no. But I ordered a new camera. I have to buy a different lens for it, so I won't be switching to a new camera in a hot minute. I wonder if you guys will be able to tell. You'll be like, oh, I watch these YouTube videos on my damn TV. I've never seen her so clear. I didn't know she looked like that. That's crazy. I can see clearly now the camera changed. Yeah, da, 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 da. So we're stuck at the house. I can't leave. What if I leave and they deliver the damn camera? I need the camera today because this weekend, Cole and I are filming the podcast. If you haven't watched my podcast, it's called the In Bed Podcast. We had our first season of the show. If you did not check it out, you're like 30 episodes behind. Go check it out. You can check out our YouTube channel for the full episodes if you're a visual learner, if you want to see the set. Or you can listen to the episodes on Spotify or Apple Music or whatnot. You can follow our Instagram or TikTok. That's the whole spiel. We are ramping up for season 2. Cole and I have been so busy for the summer. I've been in the woods. And Cole's been out of the country. I don't really know where Cole's been. And we have so much to catch up on just as friends. We also need to get back to filming the podcast, which we're doing this weekend, which is also why I need a new camera. We redid the whole set of our podcast, which has been very fun. I can't wait to show you guys. It looks great. We added a lot more personality and it's a little more moody Judy, but we also wanted to upgrade the equipment. So Cole got the same camera. That's he's like, oh, I got this new camera. You should check it out. If you need a new vlogging camera. So he definitely got me kickstarted into finally getting a new camera. Speaking of the podcast, 2 things I'm doing for the set. I love this. I bought this pillow. Jeez Louise. How tall are you? I'm about a 1 1/3 body pillows. Is there a zipper right here? That would be so helpful if there was a zipper. There is a zipper? No, it's just a seam. Okay, well, bought this pillow online. People were saying the pillow was okay. The only thing I don't like is that you could literally make another pillow out of all the stuffing that we're missing. This much of the pillow doesn't have stuffing in it when you hold it up like this. When you hold it up like your prized fish that you caught on a deep sea fishing trip. So I'm gonna go to Michael's and buy some extra pillow stuffing to put in that pillow. Hold. Everyone's like, that's not the product you bought. Why would you spend more money to fix the product that you bought? Because I'm okay with the product and we need it for this weekend, and boom, bada bang bang, already good. And I also need pillow stuffing for another project. I want to make my own pillow. This is something, it might be another pillow for the podcast set, but it's also just something I haven't done in forever, and it's an old craft hobby that I feel I don't see a lot of people do, even though it's super easy, and I just have the itch to do this. I want to make my own pillow. How do I explain what it is? You make a frame with a bunch of nails, and then you take yarn and make a whole grid pattern of yarn, and then you tie with thread where all the yarn meets each other on the squares, and then you cut, and then it puffs up like a puff ball, and then you sew this yarn. You're basically making the design of a pillow. Then you sew in this yarn design thing. I at least made 2 of them. I made an orange and purple one. I'll have to ask my mom because she's the one that got me started on this craft. I must have made these when I was in grade school. I made 2 of them. I don't know where my mom learned how to do it, but we gotta sit around and wait for the damn Amazon delivery driver. I also need lunch, and we have to go upstairs and see if we still have the loom, this makeshift loom thing to make the pillow. I thought we got rid of it a long time ago. My mom goes, it's definitely upstairs in the attic. But who's to say someone along the last couple of years didn't just throw it away, because why were we keeping it? I also need lunch. I think there's leftover spaghetti. Also, I slept in my... me stepping over things is so I think that's a sign you should clean the office, me stepping over things. You know when you heat up leftovers and you're why do I have a feeling that only half the noodles are burning hot and all of the chunks of meat in here, the meatballs, are probably ice cold. Let's test that theory. Oh yeah. Ugh. I hate that little temperature difference. Gross. When you heat up all the leftovers and they're all different temperatures, that's day old spaghetti. My mom smothers and covers the damn leftovers in the spaghetti sauce. I don't like that. I like minimal sauce on the spaghetti. I want to taste the noodles. I look down and there's just a pair of scissors at my feet. I went and asked my mom where she learned how to do that craft. Hello. The answer almost took my frames out. She goes, I think I learned how to do that in a high school art class. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a generational craft being passed down. Generational craft. It's a crafterational. Generational raft. Generational raft. A generational raft. Hello? Oh, I should stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sounds good. Move on. I hear you loud and clear. Ugh, phone calls. So much pasta sauce. What else is on my desk? This is a fun game. Knuckles I was wearing yesterday. Fun colors. Headphones. The latest to-do list that should have been done 3 days ago, but my brother's birthday card. His birthday was in May. Never gave him the birthday card. It's been sitting on my desk. Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. I bought new claw clips. The one claw clip, trusty, dusty, tried and true claw clip, the purple one that I wear sometimes in the videos, broke, cracked it, son of a, retract it. So I bought new ones and I went to town. And I've never bought claw clips before. I just like accumulate them. It has to be like the tallest claw clip possible. Not that I have a lot of hair. It just falls. So I ordered a couple of these. I don't like this color. It's almost like a butterscotch tan. I don't know what the hell that's about. And then this one looked a lot more purple in the picture to replace the purple one I had, but they're like a marbly effect. Can we see that or no? I looked a lot more purpley in the picture, not pink. I think I'm going to keep these though because I like this gray one. Keep these other two and keep them for like Christmas presents for like coworkers. Like we always like make little gift bags for each other. That's how it's done. Me and my friends are also going to tie-dye soon. I feel like I maybe said that when I made the remark about there being a Michaels. I literally wrote down on my to-do list, tie-dye roll call. As in I was going to text everybody and be like, what does everyone want to tie-dye? So we know how much tie-dye we need, like how many items, and then who has tie-dye stuff. I have a tie-dye kit that I got off a garage sale like years ago for like $2. Brand new. Holla at Joe girl. I want to do more bleach tie-dye. Like a reverse bleach tie-dye. So I take a black shirt, reverse bleach tie-dye it to take the color out, and then put color back in of my choosing. I've never done that type of tie-dyeing. I want to see if I could do more of a splatter paint. Like just dip a, I almost said a toothbrush, dip like a paintbrush and do a splatter bleach. I don't know if I should be throwing bleach around in the backyard or around other people, or everyone's gonna have to wear safety goggles. I think we should eat the rest of the spaghetti and then go in the attic, which is a sentence I've never said before. Sounds like a line that Shaggy would say in Scooby-Doo. Like zoink Scoob. I think we should like eat the rest of the spaghetti, man, and look for clues, man. No, it's for you. It says your name on it. Oh. They're bringing more stuff. They're bringing more stuff. Hello. I don't know what all this is. I made a coffee and my mom was standing in the kitchen eating a bag of Cheetos and we're talking about this new shirt that she got, and then she goes, I think we're gonna, me and my husband, your father, are gonna go out and get something to eat, and we gotta coordinate because one of us has to be here. And I was like, I thought they would have delivered this camera by now. My mom goes, there's the truck right now. What?
He had to come back.
Oh.
And I had to give him the password.
Oh, then what? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did the doorbell ring?
Yeah.
So what's all this? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, let me just tell you what happened. The way that I got giddy and then felt already embarrassed and like the consumerism of it all, that this guy just delivered to the house like 8 different boxes. That's embarrassing. That feels like overconsumption consumerism. That is, I will admit that it's fun to get boxes. Who doesn't like opening boxes, right? Who doesn't like online shopping and opening boxes? But I immediately was like, oh, I feel embarrassed. He delivers stuff, a big, huge box. And I go, that's not mine. I don't know what that is. It's for my mom. Well, I ordered a TV for the kitchen. We have a mini TV in our kitchen, like very rudimentary. They watch it like sometimes when they eat dinner. It finally crapped out. I think they had that thing for like 10 years, if not more. Because the TV we had before that used to be like connected to the cupboard and like it flipped down, or those TVs. So he brings her big mystery box. Then he went to the truck and got more boxes. Only if you can hear it on camera. I go, hello. He gives me the boxes and I go, I needed to sign for something. I don't have to do that. And he already had his back to me walking away. He goes, no, it's good. I go, okay, then what was the point? My mom just walked in and said that he did have one last box and it did need to be signed for or given the password. She goes, maybe you asking him did something in his brain where he goes, is there supposed to be one that she signs for? And he looked again. So is it good that I asked? Is it good that we were standing there like it's Christmas morning? Let's open up this stuff first. I did order some other stuff for the set. I ordered a couple of pillows. Did I show you guys the moon pillow? Because it's like a sleepover themed party. party podcast. I did get a black moon pillow. Okay, this is the battery. This is the battery for the new camera. That's good. Now I have 2 batteries. This is the star pillow. This is a the way they vacuum seal. This is a black star pillow. I might return this because I got the moon pillow and that looks great, and I just don't know if we need any more pillows, especially if I'm gonna make one. So I was in like my designer mode, and I was like, we'll return stuff. Oh yeah! Okay. Look at all these claw. No, this look like rollers. Look at all these. This is the other package of claw clips that I bought. So many colors. So many varieties. It's a matte clip, not shiny like the other ones are. This is like a matte color. I really liked the 2 tones, the purple, the blue, the teal, the green, and the yellow out of here. I again might keep the other ones, either give them to my coworkers and friends. Ooh, that's great. Look how chunky that one is. Last thing I bought is a license plate cover. Now, I think I filmed the footage and never showed you guys. Someone in the P.O. box was nice enough to send me a splatter paint license plate cover a while ago, like a long time ago. And I finally went to go put it on my car because my license plate cover cracked. And I go, this is the perfect time to replace this. When I went to go put this on the back license plate of my car, these 2 bolts on the top, first of all, mine has 4 bolts and this only has 2. So mine's more secure. The default one they give you at like the dealership when you buy the car. This part on top, see how it's skinny and then it's wider? My back license plate on the top, like most license plate, it has your license plate number, something on the bottom, land of Lincoln, whatever, Illinois. And then it says Illinois. It says the state on the top of your license plate, which is important. This type of license plate cover right here, where it's not skinny in the middle like this, it covers the name of your state on your license plate. And I Googled it and it says, yes, the name of the state needs to be visible. And this completely covers the word Illinois. You can use it on the front. It does cover the word Illinois on the front license plate. I've never had a problem with it. So now I was looking for a back license plate, a skinny one, and I was going to do splatter paint, but this really caught my eye. This is like a fun, funky, like wave chrome design. I feel like it's not doing it justice in here. Maybe I just hold it really close. This is going to be my back license plate cover. Little chrome action. I really like that. Also, I had like some money from Christmas, like a gift card burning a hole in my pocket. So I might as well spend it on something fun and whimsical. What did I not spend my gift card on? This camera that I'm about to show you. I spent my cold hard credit card on that for the points. We're going to open this box nicely in case it is broken and we need to return it, or if anything's wrong, there's no excuses of like, oh, you ripped it open like an animal. Not that fun of a box to show you. Oh, maybe on this side. Oh, Canon EOS R50V. I don't even know what that means with the kit. Screw the picture on the side. Let's show you the real thing. This looks like a damn KFC chicken sandwich bag. This is such a light camera. This is lighter than a cup of coffee. My camera battery is gonna die as we speak. It literally just kicked on. It goes, it's flashing. It's good. The camera battery is gonna die. It's like matte. It's lighter. I do like this new design of a Canon camera. This is very fun. Look at that flip out screen. Oh my god. I mean, we have a flip out screen too. They're probably the same size, but it's like they simplified the design of that camera a little bit. Like they put the buttons in like better places. You can attach a little like microphone on top, which is what I do. Tracking shots whenever I'm like yelling about the focus not tracking. This has multiple settings of autofocus. This is me doing a tech talk and I don't know what I'm talking about. This has a lot more settings of focusing than that camera does. This one only has like tracking or like a still shot. It just feels like the newer generation of what I'm already using, which is great because I'm not tech savvy. You can either put it in a tripod like this, and they also put like another tripod mount like this. I could film TikToks and Instagram videos on here or do like live streaming. So just like better quality all around. I am excited. I just know that if Riley was here, my dog, he would be all up in this room sniffing on stuff. He would have been barking at that Amazon man. Now, the difference, my camera is old enough that like some of the technology has changed. My camera lens that I have on this camera right now will not go on this camera. They have like a different mount now. Even the batteries that I'm using are relatively the same, but I use like an L12 and this is like an L17. I don't know. I had to buy new batteries and stuff, you know? How we do it like this? It clicked in. Also, YouTube as a platform has been pushing people to upload their videos in 4K. This newer technology and camera should film like in 4K and the video should just look crisper and better and more focused and whatever on its own. So that's good. That helps me a lot. I'm sure you guys will be able to tell the exact video that I film on that new camera. You're like, oh my god. Again, you'll be like, oh, I've never been able to see her before. That's what she looks like. Did you know her hair is a lot more gray than we thought it was? She's using the new camera. I can see every single gray hair on the top of her head. This is nuts. Every single little silver strand. Oh my, okay. Oh, it's so hot up here. I wish I had my claw clap. Where would it be? Oh my god, I see it. Okay, don't mind me. Actually kind of hard to breathe. I was gonna take a thumbnail up here. The lighting is atrocious. Welcome to my attic. Are those ping pong paddles? I don't know why there's a cat carrier down here. We haven't had a cat in like how many years? This is what I wanted. We have to get out. I'm sweating so much. I'm about to have a freaking freak out. Okay. Oh, and I caught you guys. We gotta talk down there. We gotta talk down there. I have to get out of here. It is so hot up here. Where's the step? Ow! I shouldn't have been up here in Crocs. For the love of Dorcas Riley, it is so hot up in that attic. It's like 90 degrees outside. It must be like 110 up there. And it's so stuffy. And it kind of smelled like a dead body. I don't know what that means. Like it smelled like old roadkill. I don't know what that smells like. It just smelled odd. And I broke the damn, it's like you have to walk up the steps and then you have to, there's like a long string to pull the light for the light bulb because there's a light bulb in the attic. Everybody has that. You guys aren't going in your attics without a light bulb up there, are you? This is what I wanted. You're like, that's so simple. Why don't you just make a new one? I should. This one's very bent out of shape. But this makes, gosh, it's bigger than a 4x4 pillow, I think. This is the frame. My dad made this. It just has nails. There's a little bit of hair on here. I'm guessing it's mine. Cut back to that dead body smell up there. What the hell? Take the string and you wrap it and you make X's. I don't even know why I showered. Literally sweating. Literally feel gross. Literally need a claw clip. I should leave a claw clip up there. Next time I go up in the attic and I got my hair down, I should start being the girl that just leaves her claw clips everywhere because I have enough to spare. Should leave one in the attic. Should leave one in my bathroom. Leave one in my office. Kind of like chapsticks. I have thrown the chapsticks around my life so that they're everywhere. Can you picture that? Could you frame that up in your mind? Oh, is that a spider web on here? Absolutely not. If there's any spiders living on this, I swear you're gone. That's like throwing a claw clip in the attic. It's like it's the perfect thing to have when you need it to be there. Like a happy coincidence. No, that's like putting a claw clip in the attic on a hot summer day. Let's go to Michael's. Ow! You're my inspiration. Jesus, that's gonna be loud when I edit. You're the something in my life. I took down this middle thing because this is gonna be sad. My friend Lauren gave me, oh my gosh, I took down the damn Patrick Star. I thought I kept it though. Kept it though? I kept the Patrick Star air freshener. I'm gonna keep it as a momentum because my friend Allie gave it to me even though it doesn't smell anymore. Talk about being sentimental. Oh, I took the splatter paint off my glasses. I feel like I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna hit my glasses and the splatter paint frame's gonna go flying. It's gonna distract me. My friend Lauren, when Riley passed away, oh my God, are we gonna cry every time we talk about the dog? Oh my gosh, that woman's hair. She looks like the mom out of the my big fat Greek wedding. See, we're people watching, I'm not even trying. She gave me like a little, oh my gosh. This video's got everything. She gave me a keychain of like Riley's face like etched into it and his name. So that's cute. There's a woman walking by me and I'm talking to my dashboard and I'm crying and she bought a big thing of Tupperware. She looks like a scrapbooker. Anyways, 3 women just walked in, another woman just parked. It is women's hour at the Michaels, 5:55 p.m. people. Coffee in a solo cup. That's how I used to rock it back in the day. This Michaels looks different, like they got a new sign or something. It literally looks like they reshaped the building. They reshaped it. I'm gonna look at the tie-dye stuff, probably not buy any of it, because I didn't ask the girls what tie-dye kits they had, but I just want to see if Michaels has like the basic ones. They probably do. They should. It's summer. Hello. We're gonna look at the stuffing for pillows, and we're gonna look at yarn, and that's probably it. And where's the focus? And that's why I'm getting rid of this camera. This car with the air conditioning off to talk to you guys, it's starting to feel like the attic, and I'm not happy about it. Ooh, this little girl's going into frame something. She looks sporty. What's the frame? Ooh, we got a goth couple walking in. Hello. She's got the shit kicker combat boots. She's got the black on black. She got the studded belt. She got a tattoo sleeve and the hair down. Little of that natural punk wave. These people are walking in. He's got a box of shit. What are you framing? Maybe they're returning something. She's got a cute haircut. A little bit of a bob. They're not going to Michael's. They're probably going to Trader Joe's. She has a velvet bag, everybody. A velvet black bag and white pants. On a hot day like this? Swamp ass. My coworker today was talking to me about swamp ass. Gosh, he goes, man, I was in New Orleans. New Orleans? New Orleans? I put the emphasis on the wrong part. New Orleans? Swamp ass down there is not swamp ass like here. There. I was like, sir, a middle-aged man talking to me about your swamp ass. I said, worse than swamp ass is swamp ass for hours. For an extended period of time. No relief. No air conditioning. No change of clothes. No shower. Hello! I went to Michael's. And I am, and currently am, so hangry that I almost had a crying meltdown in the car. Shopping took longer than I thought. I was like, if I don't eat, I didn't even realize that I only had like half that bowl of spaghetti, and that's what I had for lunch. That's not enough. for me. I'm still trying to work on my brain, still like trying to fire on all cylinders. And you know what, goobers? It's not working. I have a mint. A mint! So I went to Michael's and I got food. Let's show the food. Food haul. I'm currently still starving. I still haven't eaten anything. I'm still filming. Everyone's like, hey, take a second, eat some of the... I'm going to show you the food. This place that I go and get these salads, it's called a California salad. It's great. Always good lettuce, pieces of grilled chicken on there. I always ask for no olives, no peppers. I don't want olives on my salad. Today they put olives on the salad. They never usually mess it up. Today they messed it up. If the salad only tastes like olives, I'm going to be pissed. They have really good fries there. Why is she showing us food and eating in her bathroom? Ha! Welcome to the channel. Sometimes I film in my bathroom. Sometimes there's food in the bathroom. You think that's gross? Be gone. I know one of y'all significant others, you're dating somebody new. They go, what do you like to watch during the day? They go, I kind of do YouTube sometimes. I watch this one girl. She does vlogs and whatnot. Sometimes she gets angry. Watch. If she only has iced coffee during the day, sometimes she gets really mean at the end of the videos. I know they're sitting next to you and they go, why is she eating in her bathroom? That's so gross. Do you see me on the toilet? Eating the fries on the toilet? No, I'm standing here showing you the fries and then I leave. I bet you no one's mad about this in the comments. But I'm ready for a fight. Some people go, I love when Christine gets kind of mad. When she gets kind of opinionated. I'm hangry. Look at this salad. That's probably the most greenery you've ever seen me eat on this channel. I hate these damn olives. I think instead of olives, she heard me say onions because there's no onions on here. And you know what I really want is like the crunch of an onion. You know what I don't want? All these little green circles on here. Anyways, but we'll talk about what all I saw at Michael's because I got distracted by the clearance aisle and the knickknacks at the front. And I saw an iron-on patch and then I had to do my own research. I had to look up the iron-on patch to see if I could get it somewhere else or a different design. Of course I could. I'm going to talk about all that on the Patreon as the bonus content today, but let's talk about the yarn that I saw. They had they had tie-dye stuff, but I'm so unimpressed with tie-dye kits. I feel like they're such a ripoff. They're like $30 and you could tie-dye 17 t-shirts with this. I'm like, you could at most tie-dye 4 t-shirts with that if you really want like a saturated project. Yeah. I hate how expensive dye is. That whole business is a crock of shit. As much as I love tie-dye, that whole business is a crock of shit. Okay, as far as the yarn for this pillow goes, I want to make a pillow first and foremost that we can put on the podcast, because why not? It'd be a good talking point, something to do. I ultimately want to make like a splatter paint looking pillow. I was looking at neon yarn, which they had, but it was like $4 a what's this called? A spool? What's this called? A bundle? An oodle doodle? I don't know what this is called. I don't know what the noun of this is. A rind? I'm so hungry. I can't think. Something! It's called a something! The good Lord. I don't know. This color is called slime though. This camera battery's gonna die. Get out of my face with the camera batteries dying. So I was like, I could just pick 6 neon colors that I want to do, which I took a picture of. We could do that route. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of color changes to do with this. I was like, you know what? For my first, that's more like a pillow for me. For this first pillow that I want to try going back to, I'm just going to try and get one type of yarn that has a bunch of colors in it, like the yarn changes colors. This is the color that I got. I don't know why I'm trying to hide it from y'all. Right here. Oh! The lighting in this bathroom, it's like a neon pink with like a purple and then a dark mauve, grayish purple, and then something else, and then this like bright cobalt blue. This company called it looks like Karen, but spelled, a fun way. Caron. Caron! Aaron! Yarn Inspirations Caron. These are called smash cakes. They had a bunch of colors like this where it's like one yarn, but it's like all these different colors, and then there's like parts of it where it's like pink and black. And then purple and black. It's like twisted. I picked up this one because it's all like fun colors. They had a bunch of different ones to pick from. This will kind of match the new studio set a little bit. And I guess we'll just have to watch the podcast to see the studio set. I liked all of them for a different reason. But I decided to go with this one. And then there's a little bit of green in the set. So I was like, what if we just did like 2 colors? So this with like this green. I know it doesn't look like it in the picture, but it's like a neon light green. So these are the colors that I'm going to do. I thought they sold stuffing in like this size bag and a little bit bigger. This will probably just fill the pillow that I want to make. But this much stuffing I should have gotten 2 of these. Because this much stuffing will also go into that pillow that I have to fix. This was like $6. So add that onto the price of the pillow. Okay, so I should have gotten 2 of these. See, I was hungry and I wasn't thinking. Let me know in the comments if you guys even want me to show you me making the pillow. It could be a short, quick video. It could be part of a video. It could be like a 2-minute explanation with like a montage if we don't want to watch the whole process. My goodness, golly gosh, I just want to do a craft for once that I've done before, and that I know that will turn out well. Okay, that's the Michael's haul. This has been a very weird, wacky video. Me stuck in my house part of the day, and then leaving and getting so hangry, and it's like 100 degrees outside. A lot of factors. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Salad, fries, girl dinner. I wish I had a nice coffee on top of that. Thank you for watching. Like this video. My goodness. Leave a comment down below. Comment on anything that happened today. You're like, I love when she said claw clip in the attic. That just means good timing. It's like a claw clip in the attic. This is a good time to end the video. And go please check check out my podcast. We are going to go back to posting the podcast and the episode. So if you're not caught up on the podcast, go check it out. We're going to be posting new pictures of the set. So keep an eye out on our Instagram for that, because it's going to be fun. We're putting a lot of effort into the podcast for this next season, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Last but not least, if you wanted to be on the podcast, if you know the deal, the second half of the episodes, we take calls and voicemails and texts and emails from the bed buds. That's what we call you guys, the bed buds that listen. So you can call this number, 414-293-2230. Now it feels like an infomercial. And you can leave us a voicemail, or you could text this number with topics for us to talk about. If you got a funny story, anonymous gossip, oh my goodness. Keep it short, sweet. If you want advice on something, ask us the one thing we don't want on our salads, olives. But we need new submissions for the new episodes. This pillow will not be on the podcast for a hot minute, okay? This will be a work in project, a project in the works, a work in progress. I love talking when there's toilet paper in the background. That's why I like talking in my bathroom. You ain't shit. Okay, bye. Where's my claw clip when I need one? In the attic. I'm in here looking for a freaking claw clip. For a freaking claw clip.